Hey Brave Girls, in the spirit of just showing up, like I did a couple of weeks ago from the vlog, however you say that, I just wanted to show up again today and still got really nothing to write, so I thought I would just let you know what I've been doing lately. And part of the journey that I've been on is tank filling and trying to get past the feelings of exhaustion and the hard things, the hard times. So I wanted to share with you what I've been reading, and no, it hasn't been in the last couple of weeks, it's been in the last wee while, but some things that I've found very helpful. So if you're interested, I've got some books to recommend. This first one is called Hope in the Dark, and it's by Pastor Craig Groeschel. And what I like about this guy is that he's gone there. He's talked about, his tagline is believing God is good when life is not. And I think if you are someone that is going through a hard time, like a serious diagnosis or just some really seemingly impossible things, then this book is for you, because he's written it for the people in his congregation that have been through ridiculous things, or standing with them through really hard things, and finding how to hang on to the God is good when life is not. So really quite an easy read, and a quick read, which for busy people is a really good thing. Another one I read, which is not because it's political, but if you've walked with me for any long period of time, you know that I love people's stories. This is why we created BraveGirl, is to share people's lives and stories. So Michelle Obama has written a book called Becoming. And so she has talked about her life, and it is a long read, and so if you're short of time, then don't get this one. But what I like about it is it's just telling of one girl's childhood and young adulthood, and then her life married to a president, and how she was trying to be intentional in every season, and how she did life really. And so I found her very real, very inspiring, and because I love this kind of thing, it's not something I recommend for everybody, but if you, like me, love to read autobiographies, then this book's for you. I have also just started, so I'm not even through it yet, but Lisa TerKeurst's new book. You know that I'm a huge Lisa TerKeurst fan, and she has written a book called It's Not Supposed to Be This Way, and it's her latest book. And she has basically been to hell and back, and she has written about her account of it. It's definitely, she's a words person, so it is very wordy, but if you are in any way empathetic to her emotions of the story, then you'll get lost in it, and you'll be thinking, gosh, that's amazing, that's exactly how I feel at the poignant moment in time. If you're just reading it for information, it is quite wordy. So but as I said, I'm still reading this one, so I can't fully recommend it, but I do know snippets of her story lately, and it's about when you find yourself saying, it's not supposed to be this way, and I know that a few of you are living that. So so join me in reading that. Perhaps we can have a chat about it later. And then just the last one I wanted to highlight is this book, which is called The Road Back to You. And if anyone has been lost along the way, identity wise, or just wanting to dig a little deeper and find out a little bit more about yourself, then this is a doozy. So it's basically looking into the Enneagram model, and using that to discover yourself. So basically it talks about the numbers on Enneagram and where you fit and what those people are. So I have discovered a lot about myself. It's like when I read through the one that was me, which incidentally is number 8 if you're interested, a hard 8, then you're just going, oh yeah, that's me, oh yeah, that's me. And it's also helped me to understand my husband a lot, and for him to understand me, reading his numbers, and also the friend Nikki Geldard, who you've heard about a bit on the blog, is the one that gave me this book, and chatting with them about it. So it gives dialogue, and gives a toolbox for figuring out this kind of stuff in language for it, which is really interesting. So if you're looking to try and figure out that self-discovery journey, then this one's a good one to go on to. So I encourage you, if you're feeling anything like I am at the moment, then reading books and listening to podcasts and investing in yourself any way that you can to fill your tanks is always a good thing. So that's one way that I'm doing mine, and I hope that you have found that even a little bit helpful today. All right, love you. Promise to keep showing up. It's all I can do. Bye.